Okay, Capricorn, what is going on with you guys? I hope all is well. So let's see what time it is for you, like where or what does the universe want you to know right now? Like where should you be at this time? So you guys got time to create. Very nice, Capricorn. Like who does not want this energy? So for some of you out there, this is where your focus should be in some area right now in your life, right? You got time to awaken. Well, definitely. This is that creativity, Capricorn, that everyone loves, right? Some of you are waking up to new things about yourself, new ideas and new creations, new plans, whatever it is that you guys have started to do or is currently doing. So you got not the right time. So for some of you, whatever projects you're working on, you probably had done some of these things before. Maybe you're revisiting an old hobby, Capricorn, but now you got time to connect. You're connecting back to this. So some of you are going back to work on whatever. Hopefully this isn't a relationship, but I do feel like this is just straight up creativity, right? And most of you are on the path. This is where the universe wants you to do. They want you to reconnect to your higher self and use that creative energy to design and create and inspire some things that are going to change the lives of yourself and others. So you got time to plan. Yes, for sure. Like, let's put some plans together, Capricorn. Like, you got back in time. So like I said, for some of you, you are going back to retrieve something that you had done in the past. And you may have, for some of you, if this was an idea, maybe, you know, you lost interest in it. Maybe you didn't have the confidence in yourself to succeed. Whatever the case may be, right? You're cycling back through again, Cap, with some new inspiration. I like that, right? Don't you? That's too many, but we'll take the one that fell. Time for abundance, and you have time to be still. Oh, you have another one here. You got travel, time to travel. So for some of you, this was just a really good idea, right? This was a time from some of you, like things that you think about. For some of you, this is a creative energy, and in being still, for all of this is a creative energy, but for some of you, in the energy of being still, you are able to create, you know, some of these ideas that are going to bring some of you a nice little fortune here. Even if this is a side hustle, abundance is here. So it's going to be something you like, and it's also going to be something that will bring you some cash, some skrilla. You got time to celebrate. Yeah, for sure. And for some of you, whatever creative endeavor this is for you, whatever you're creating could be all kinds of things. You could be traveling to start, you know, something new. You could be, I don't know, learning about the church. I don't know. It's just like, there's so much. I don't know why I said learn about the church, but yeah, maybe you learn about spirituality, but you know, you're doing something, you're changing something here. You know, you're taking the time to come to a realization that, you know, it's time for you to work on your inspiration. So you got time for prayer. Yeah, so some of you do go into stillness. That's where you find these ideas, or for some of you, you're just in that flow, right? So when you're creating, you're in that heavenly flow, like a state of, you know, mindfulness and you know, just that high creativity. You got time to sacrifice. So yeah, you know, anything that you want or you inspire to do is going to take some level of sacrifice from you guys, but it's also going to also give you guys an opportunity, you know, in the future, you know, to sit back for a while and just enjoy, you know, play around, chill, right? So yeah, sacrifice now, play later, okay? And yes, and we got time for prayer here. I don't know, some of you may have gone back, go to maybe looking into, like, I don't know, studying religion, studying aliens, I don't know, You got something. You guys are studying something, but I feel like it has to do with a church of some kind or a religion or some type of spirituality as well. You got time to walk away. So yeah, walk away from stagnant, energy. For some of you, there may be something you need to walk away from. If it applies, then, there you go. It's for you. If not, this is walking away from something and into something creative and beautiful for you, Capricorn. Like a focus is here for you guys to stay in this creative energy because it's most likely healthy for you, for some of you. And plus, you guys like to work hard at, whatever it is that you do, whether this is a job, or you're working on yourself. You guys are usually dedicated to, what you do. Yeah, like authority. You got that boss energy when it comes to working hard at things and accomplishing them. And you also got recognition and renewal. So whatever this is, I do feel like it's going to bring you a sense of happiness and, some level of recognition. If you guys are artists, then yes, that'll be, that's the energy for you. People recognizing you, people seeing your talent, For others, this is just you, lighting that spark in you that, you kind of let dim out because life just got that day going busy, Capricorn. Like, yeah. So you're bossing up, you be in Capricorn right now. Like you stepping out. All right, you got solitude. So for some of you, again, you do find your ideas or your respite to create in solitude. So Capricorn, if you are in a busy environment, kind of step off, go and find a place where, it's quiet, you can be still. You can spend some time in solitude, and allow your mind, to figure out what it is that you want to do. Where do you want to go next? What type of plans you want to, bring to life here. All right, we got spiritual strength. Yes, for some of you, this is working in having some type of spiritual endeavor of some kind, job, whatever, right? I don't know. For some of you with spiritual strength here, for sure, like I just said, this is where you get your ideas from. Going into connecting with the divine, meditating, silencing the mind, pulling out a pen and paper, or, working on your hobbies, whatever that may be. That is where, your strength is, like, your spiritual strength, that area in which, things are flowing easily. All right, what else? Let's get maybe two more. Let's try to get two more. Disconnect and boredom. So again, yes, disconnect if you have to. Disconnect from noise, right? Noisy people, stressful situations, Capricorn, like give everybody the middle finger if you have to. Do whatever you do, right, to have to find this solitude, right? And I mean that middle finger in the most spiritual way, right? Just give them the spiritual finger from both hands. If you are, struggling with, anybody that is, throwing you off your square here, right? Boredom. Yeah, some of you are bored. Maybe you spent too much time alone. For some of you who have been single for a while, you may be anxious to get back out there and do something new, right? Some of you probably have already stepped out there and started something new, or possibly even wanting to create a new partnership, relationship, whatever. Yeah. You're bored now. So some of you could like, shit, what else can I do besides just sit around here and do nothing with myself? Like, I'm bored. Intuition. Yeah. That's you thinking, right? Following, your higher self. Some of you are very in tune with, what the universe is guiding you to do for your life, like your journey or your path. That's enough of these. So yes, don't feel trapped, and make sure that you guys are staying aware. And you are. I feel like you're actually doing that. I really do feel like you're doing that. I like this. Focus on your creativity. Focus on your work. You know, that's all you need right now. What else? Should we take that? It flipped over. Control. That's just you, right? Taking control, right? That captive energy, that strong energy, that determined energy. That was a lot. That's too many. I'm gonna move around. Sorry, y'all. All of that. That's you, Capricorn. You got control and you have authority right here. This is honestly like, you know, someone out there taking charge of their life, you know, their circumstances, their goals, their career, their diet. Like, yo, it's just time for me to change. It's time for me to wake up, you know, recognize some things. You know, for some of you, you know, with time to awaken, you're waking up, you know, seeing the shenanigans that's going on, you know, around us. Like, what the hell is this type of understanding? You know, your intuition is telling you, like, you know, half the stuff that they put into our awareness is, you know, it ain't quite right, right? So you got insight. Yes, you guys know. You have your intuition, right? You got, you know, insight, intuition, they the same thing. So for some of you, you know, your spider senses is tingling. Like, I'm going to start this. I'm going to do this. Again, some of you are waking up to the real you, right? Spiritually waking up to the real you, noticing that, you know, you can change your life, change your circumstances, you know, working hard to do so. You know, some of you are working hard to do so. Emerge. You got to emerge. Yes, some of you are literally waking up to some truths about yourself and, you know, this planet at the end of the day, right? Progress. Yeah, it fell in my lap. Yes, you're progressing. Very nice. Blessings. Can't deny that truth is always a blessing, right? So for those of you who, you know, have gone into meditation and kind of did the dark night of the soul type of thing, and you're emerging out of this, and, you know, you got change that's just popping the bottom of the deck here, you know, and you know, you're going through this transformation and this change, like, you're on the right path, right? And this awareness, like knowledge, ooh, wisdom, right? Knowledge and wisdom is everything. It's everything. You know, they fighting over a lot of things out here, and this is just my belief. And one of those things is knowledge and wisdom, y'all. They fighting, you know, that's what a lot of the fighting is about, you know, around. I'm not saying anything other than that. The fighting that's around, a lot of that is for control of the mind and, you know, technology, so to speak. So, I'm not even go off on a tangent with that, but you got wisdom here. So you know what you should be doing, right? And there is, for some of you, this is a spiritual career. Now, yes, let's get moving. The time is now. You know, we went here already. And goals. So like we said, some planning for you, Pisces. Plan this shit out, right? You got invent on the bottom of the deck. Go ahead. Knock it out, Einsteins. You know, like, make it happen. For some of you, this is nice. This is some good shit. I don't care if this is changing a job, you know, going from, you know, working from one place to another. If it's going to upgrade you and inspire you in any way, what you waiting for? Knock it out. Burn out. No, we don't want to do that. You know, we don't want to burn ourselves out. We want to take these changes, you know, patiently. But for most of you, this is where you already are. For some of you, you know, not everybody's living a happy, abundant, you know, joyful life. Not everything is that easy for everybody. Most of us are burned out. You know, you're burned out. So, you know, you can't think straight. You can't sleep. And not saying that you're doing it, I'm just talking about as a whole, Pisces. Like, you know, this is like, you know, this is why everybody's running around. Like, you know this, Pisces. You know this, right? You guys know your mind is open to, you know, what's really happening here. You got travel again, right? Like, for some of you, you got travel here twice. So for some of you, I mean, you're going somewhere. Some of you could be moving because you got travel here a lot. Some of you could be traveling for a job. That's definitely here for some of you. But yeah, you guys know. Care required. Okay, so for some of you, you know, you need to take care of something, whether it's yourself or maybe some of you have to wrap things up before you start these new projects. But I do feel like with care required here and planning and wisdom, you know, think every new idea, inspiration through and make it like original. Like you got communication, yes. Talk your ideas like out loud. Like if you're acting, stand in the mirror and, you know, just, I don't know, do whatever you're supposed to do with that. Pay special attention to your ideas. Like really, really create, I guess I'm saying. Like, you know, make the shit stand out, right? Like when people look, they be like, oh shit. It took a second look. You know, and you have luck. Who doesn't want that? Yes. Definitely some goodness here. I do feel a very nice, wishful type of energy for here for you, Capricorn. Like definitely some happiness for you. The sacred temple. Yeah. So some of your ideas, again, is in meditation. And some of you could be traveling maybe somewhere to a sacred temple because, you know, that's here. I just see, I mentioned temple or something earlier, church or something, but there is a very religious feeling that is here for some reason. I don't know. No. Okay, guys, we gonna take that one that fell on the table. I suck at shuffling, so don't be judging. All right, your higher self. We talked about this, right? You feel this. Your higher self. You got a lot of higher thinking here. You got temples here. You got churches here. You know, you got something here, intuition. There's so much here for you. Pisces. Capricorn, I'm so sorry. So yes. Go, Cap, go. All right. Decrease. Ooh, what is this about? Oh no. What do you feel like you're lacking, Capricorn? Like, you know, yeah, a cycle is probably changing for you guys. And, you know, for some of you, it could be making you feel like, can I do this? So it could be some conflict there, but I definitely want to know what this decrease is. I know we've been going at this for a little bit, but let's see if we can get one more of these cards and then see what your feel like this decrease is all about. Like, what are you missing? What are you missing? Taking steps. Like, seriously? What's holding you back? For some of you, what is this? What are you stuck on, right? What's preventing you from moving here? Like, what is going on? Bottom of the deck, fear. Don't be a chicken for some of you, right? Stop being so stubborn. Like, get up, you know, and go get, you know, what it is that you want. New adventures are always hard. Oh, lack consciousness. This is some of you. You got fears of taking steps. You know, you're not listening to yourself, right? Even though you know that this is destined for you, for some of you. Whatever these ideas are. Gonna make you, you know, happy in some way, shape, or form. All right. That letting go on the bottom of the deck. Some of you may be afraid of letting go of something. I hope it ain't letting go of that parking spot at your job that you know you're going to get. Or the fried chicken that they have on Thursdays. Some of you may not want to let go of that. You know, that security blanket from your job. That predictable paycheck. I get it. So some of you may not want to let go of that. You may feel like, you know, it's not, you know, if you step into something new that it's going to mess with your money. And for some of you, you know, you're taking baby steps towards that. Let me try a little bit at a time, right? Deception and envy. Okay, don't deceive yourself, Capricorn. Ooh, spiritual union. So this is meant for you, right? This change that's coming in is meant to put you on track, you know. For some of you, like I said, for this spiritual awakening, like you're meeting up with, you know, some of like, you know, your soul family. As you wake up to the newness, you are connecting with some of your soul families. That is awesomely amazing. It ain't nothing like, you know, finding people that you can connect with and you can talk to. The waiting game. What are you waiting for, Capricorn? Are some of you waiting for a spiritual union? Some of you have a spiritual union already and they're giving you a headache. Maybe a blockage there, you know, and for some of you, you know, they're either waiting on you or you're waiting on them. You could be waiting on something. So let's see what else. Let's get one more of these. And where are we going to go next? Oh, here's some tarot. All right, let's see. What else for Capricorn? What else? What else? What else? All right. I like the way that flew out. Universe. Universe. So, okay. The universe isn't everything, right? But this is like a new cycle, for some of you. Some of you are waiting for this change. Some of you are not really ready to take the steps to make it happen, though. Gotta balance out some things, I feel. For some of you, you do have a partnership, or some type of friendship here that is developing because you guys spiritual union here. So either you're connecting with yourself, your higher self, because that is here, higher self, and finally getting out of this deception mode that you can't change your life or do whatever it is that you want to do. Like some of you are coming out of that. Like you've been waiting and being stuck, in this lack consciousness for long enough. Like nothing's gonna come without some type of action towards it. So yeah. All right, let's see. Capricorn. Oh my God. But it's time though. It's time for you guys to create, to change your life, right? Where this decreases, I feel like, what you inspire to do, what you've learned from some of you, life experiences, like where you've gained your wisdom. The wisdom is here. That's going to be the ticket to, the change you make, in other people's lives. The end of a tough cycle approaches. I just said that. I do feel like for some of you, you're completing a cycle completed. Now you got something new and creative starting. Like, nice. That's a good energy. I almost feel like I want to be a Capricorn now. All right. A fiery climax approaches. Yes, you guys y'all just in a creative energy right now. Like, yeah, step on in, right? Get to it. Hold your vision. Yes. Whatever it is that you want, whatever you're manifesting, stay with it. Don't deceive yourself. Like, don't feel like you guys cannot make this happen, because you can. Have courage. I know y'all know this already. Ain't no reason to really preach it to you, huh? This is just reassurance. That's it. You guys know this already. Y'all know it's something you want to do. You just got to get the inspiration and the confidence to do it. That's all you got to do. Reconciliation. Yes, so some of you, this is a repeat of something. If this is love, because you do have a union here. This is a lot of cards. I'm probably going to put them all back. You did have protection and some others, but that was just way too many. All right, let's see what else for Capricorn. So reconciliation. You're revisiting a passion, something that you've taken some time to possibly create before. Let me get a little closer to the table. Maybe the cards will stop flying on the floor. What else for Capricorn? For some of you guys, there's a relationship here, right here. This reconciliation, this fiery climax. This is a person. It's a person. Maybe somebody you're not with right now. Whatever. But you got some blessings here, and you got willpower. God, what can I say, Capricorn? You got some good shit coming in here, as well as for some of you, maybe some type of relationship. But definitely like purpose type of energy is here, right? Animals. Some of you may have animals. Yeah, some of you. And for some of you, this is just something you're passionate about. You have a strong attraction here. That's your energy, Capricorn. And what you inspire to do, like what makes you, like what sets you on fire, which gives you this want to succeed, to live, to survive, to maintain this strong animalistic type of energy, I guess. right? Then you got willpower that came out with this. Like this willpower is what is bringing in your blessings. Whatever you've gone through in your past, with reconciliation here, whatever you've gone through in your past has inspired some of you, you know, to create a lucrative, prosperous, I don't know if I said the word, whatever, future for yourself. Money back, money, right? Whatever it is you're dreaming about is that you're creating. All right, I don't have to keep saying this 1,000 times. You got justice on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is meant for you. This is reviving some of you, even for those of you who may be a little bored. All right, Capricorn. What else we got here? No need to worry. Don't worry, Cap. Release this. All right, and you have talk to your guides. So yeah, right. We said like some of you need to, you know, maybe go into meditation and think about this. You know, that's where you're finding some of this creativity, right? Just kind of, you know, release the stress. Don't worry. This is all going to work out, whatever your change is or this endeavor is. As long as you know, maintain goodness, you know, be balanced, like, you know, don't create negative juju, you know, for a lot of you, particularly ones that are like awakening right now to new things. All is going to be okay. There's no need to worry. Everything is going to just release and just go with the flow. So this one says you are not seeing clearly. Okay, so some of you may not be seeing clearly about something. Maybe, like I said, for some of you, you just don't believe in yourself. Balance your emotions. Yes. This is in everything that you do. Like, you know, don't be quick-tempered. Don't get frustrated. Don't give up. Don't do that. Right? Don't be, you know, all off alignment. Like, stay out of the past. Okay, so a message for some of you is to stay out of the past. You know, for some of you, there's something definitely coming back from the past because you got reconciliation here. And you have listen, whatever that may mean to somebody. You know, Spirit may be trying to tell you something, or the universe may be trying to tell you something. And it could be with this reconciliation that's right here. But, you know I'm not going into love right now. But, you know, pay attention. If you feel like you're being guided, you know, towards something, pay attention. Because you are wrapping up a cycle right now, and you want to make sure that, you know, you follow your guides or you follow your higher self. All right, let's get some tarot and then get up on out of here, Capricorn. I guess we'll label this, you know, for some of you, you know, time to create. Wow, look, give and take. Yes. Like, you'll be able, this is going to be good for you. You know, got the Page of Cups. Look at this. I see theater. I just see lots of things. Ooh, Queen of Cups. This is something that's going to make you, you know, that's going to balance you, right? For some of you, if you guys have been offered a job, like, it's going to balance out your finances. It's going to bring some happiness into your life. I mean, look at the Queen. She's comfortable, right? She has everything that she needs. I got cards mixing along her. Ooh, Six of Wands. Need I say anything else? All right, it don't belong in there. No, there's nothing else to say. That's victory. That's triumph. That's goodness. I like these readings. For those of you who have this, that's right in this energy, like, nice. All right, what? The King of Wands. This is your inspiration, right? This is where, you know, this is where you want to be, and you're going to, right? For some of you, whatever it is that you're creating, right? Whatever you're thinking about, whatever is like in your view, you know, some of you are waiting. Some of you are waiting for a love offer because he's just chilling here, right? Some of you want to give yourself, you know, to someone else. I do see that. But this is all career. career victory, success, doing something that you love, you know, being passionate about it, and then sitting back with this king. Yeah, like I said, sitting back and watching like your harvest come in. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Sitting back, watch your harvest come in. And then you got the Fool. Very nice. Got King Midas. We got the King of Pentacles here on the bottom of the decks. So for some of you, this is awesome. So Capricorn, keep up the good work, like the hard work, because you know the universe is here and it's bringing in some really beautiful things to you guys. So I am definitely look, 2 of the candles just blew out. Well, definitely that one just blew out. Yes, this is an ending of a rough cycle for a lot of you, right? And a beginning of some new creative and beautiful ideas. So I am glad to be here.